Hey there, my friends. Now buckle up because we've got some wild news about China's car market and its economy. Last year, over 2,000 car dealerships in China hit the rocks, and not one, not two, but five automakers went belly up. And guess what? We're not out of the woods yet because one of the big shots in the auto industry has already bitten the dust this year, and there's a hint that another one might be flirting with bankruptcy. It's like a car apocalypse over there. Now citizens in China are waving the red flags, screaming that their economy is on shaky ground. And it's not just hearsay, media reports are backing it up. Remember Evergrande? That real estate giant that went down the drain, costing a whopping $500 billion? Well, they're not alone. It looks like a parade of other property developers is ready to join the sinking ship. The car market in China? Well, it's taken a nosedive, my friends. February is usually a slow month for car sales, but this year it's hit rock bottom. Even the fastest-growing automakers, like B, are feeling the heat. Now, what's the deal, you ask? It's a tangled web, but one thing's for sure, nearly every automaker in China is slashing their car prices. If you're in the market for a new ride, this is your golden opportunity. But if you're a car dealer or an automaker, well, tough luck, it's a stormy sea out there. Hey, did I mention China's economy is doing a limbo dance, trying to get back on its feet? President Xi Jinping is in full scramble mode, dealing with the stock market meltdown, the Evergrande disaster, and the long-term headache of an aging population. The ripple effect? Ordinary Chinese folks are feeling it: high unemployment, a property market on life support, and the need for some serious interventions. Let me paint you a picture straight from the streets. Talking to Bloomberg, a policeman in a southwestern Chinese city spilled the beans. We'll call him Zhou, and he's so worried about getting arrested that he's giving us the lowdown on the economic mess. He said, as long as my income was decent, I didn't complain. But now the economy is in bad shape, and the leadership needs to show us some hope. Tough times, my friends. Now, Neil Thomas, a Chinese politics whiz at the Asia Society Policy Institute, is dropping truth bombs. He says everyone, and I mean everyone, knows there's a problem. It's like a giant debt crisis hanging over their heads. But here's the kicker: there's a lack of decisions on how to fix it. It's like they're stuck in analysis paralysis, you know? Wai Sun, the director of the China program at a Washington think tank, chimes in. He points out a thorny issue: people are telling President Xi exactly what he wants to hear. No one's giving it to him straight. It's like the classic case of tell the boss what he wants, not what he needs. And guess what? Chinese automakers, and not just the local ones, are taking a beating. It's not just about Western car brands like General Motors feeling the pinch. Even the homegrown heroes are struggling. Now, President Xi might not lose sleep over foreigners' cars gathering dust, but it's a different story when his own country's automakers are hitting rough terrain. Now, let's talk discounts, the lifeline some companies are throwing out. Tesla, the big shot in the electric car scene, is offering some incentives. Sure, it's a better deal than anywhere else in the world, but here's the twist: B, a major player, has dropped their car prices even more. And guess what? They're still not flying off the shelves. I spilled the beans on that in a recent video, so check it out if you haven't already. Alright, my friends, that's the lowdown on China's economic roller coaster. It's like a soap opera over there, and we're just spectators. So, B, the big player, took a nosedive, slashing car prices not once, not twice, but maybe thrice before crashing into what we're calling a demand cliff. Yeah, it's got people on edge, wondering if there's a way out. But hold on, it's not just B in the struggle bus. Li Auto's jumped on the discount bandwagon, and Zhong's throwing out deals for the G6, G9, and P7 models. No? Oh, they're in the mix too, dishing out more discounts after a lackluster February. GAC Aeon decided to join the party, dropping prices by nearly 20%. Now, GAC was riding high as one of the fastest-growing automakers globally, but the winds have shifted. Leapmotor's making waves with hefty discounts on their EVs. But here's the kicker: NIDA, one of China's auto giants, might be teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. They even hit the pause button on paying their workers a bonus. Workers? Well, let's just say they're not thrilled about it. And this isn't just about the small fries. Even the big dogs, like the mighty Sun, are feeling the heat. The CEO's not holding back. He's emailing all employees, shouting about a literal bloodbath in China. Talk about a reality check. IM Motors had to hustle for financing in the finance market. Sake, a government-owned Chinese company, had to hit up the private market for funding. Red flags, anyone? It's a sign that things might not be sailing smoothly. Now, let's peek at the discounts menu. Sake MG's serving up deals, IM Motors is slicing prices on the brand new LS6 SUV, and Toyota's practically giving away their electric cars at an insane 40% below retail. BMW and Audi? They're throwing their employees a 50% discount on new cars. It's a price war, my friends, and these carmakers are going all in. But wait, there's more to the saga. Even the poster child of success, Zeekr and Jay, are feeling the pinch. They've started offering discounts on the upgraded 001 electric car. Li Auto? Yeah, they're in the mix too, offering significant discounts. It's a bloodbath out there, and legacy automakers are flooding the market with internal combustion engines. Why? Because they think these gas guzzlers won't sell soon, thanks to changing emission laws in China. Toyota, Honda, General Motors, they've got so many cars gathering dust from overproduction last year that they're practically giving them away. It's a clearance sale, making life tough for the new, green players. And the headlines this week? Well, they're dropping bombs on China's doorstep. Factory activity is shrinking for the 5th month in a row, and some foreign investors are making a run for it amid the crisis. The stock prices of these EV companies are taking a nosedive, all thanks to investors biting their nails over what's coming next. The Ministry of Commerce in China is playing damage control, meeting with foreign investors to get the 411 on the Chinese economy. Yen Eskelin, president of the EU Chamber of Commerce in China, spilled the tea, saying there's a genuine desire from the government to turn things around. They're aware there are big problems, and they're open to some frank discussions. Now, a word of caution, being too direct in China can be like tiptoeing through a minefield. Some Aussies found out the hard way. Speaking up about perceived issues led to some getting locked up. It's not child's play, folks. So, strap in for more updates on China's economic roller coaster. It's a drama-packed episode, and we're just scratching the surface. Stay tuned, stay charged, and catch you on the flip side. Alright, folks, that's a wrap on the wild ride through China's car market. If you enjoyed the roller coaster of news, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Stay charged, stay awesome, and catch you in the next one.